Capcom debuted the first full gameplay of Street Fighter V, as well as revealed the third playable character. Charlie Nash is joining Ryu and Chun-Li in the PS4 and PC fighter. Absolutely head to IGN and watch the awesome matches, but first, let's fix. If you don't want to spend $20,000 on an eBay auction for a limited edition 20th anniversary PS4, Sony is making 100 of the consoles available every day this week for UK residents. You'll need to know your PlayStation though. Sony is using the 20 years of characters hashtag alongside cryptic clues about how to win. Then you head to Sony's event website, click their corresponding character in the hint, and cross your fingers and hope you're allowed to buy a machine. For the full details on how this sort of complicated thing works, head to the IGN link below. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt's second playable character is Ciri, an elven woman in a whole lot of trouble. CD Projekt Red Roberts Malinowski explains Ciri is playable only during certain moments in the game. We introduce her to give gamers another perspective in the story to make it even more engaging. You won't play as her for long periods of time, but since she's crucial to the plot, we thought that additional insight will allow gamers to better bond with this cool character. Ciri is Geralt's Witcheress apprentice and is described as a living weapon. Yep, all of this sounds rad. I'm super on board. Windows 10 may have an Xbox app on the way, as Microsoft could be preparing to commit to PC gaming once again. As reported on The Verge, a leaked image of Windows 10 shows that we'll have access to achievements, friends lists, activity feeds, and the Xbox Live Marketplace. Head of Xbox Phil Spencer explained what he'd be discussing at the Windows 10 reveal event in January. Quote, "I'll be focusing more on what we are doing on Windows 10. In January, it's time for us to talk about gaming on Windows." IGN will have all of that coverage coming in January, so stay tuned. Capcom is re-releasing DMC Devil May Cry on Xbox One and PS4. The DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition runs at 60 frames per second and 1080p, comes with all the DLC, and comes with new costumes and difficulty modes. It launches sometime in 2015 for $40 or £30. Finally, speaking of Capcom, this week's weirdest and most adorable news sees Street Fighter characters coming to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on 3DS. Chun-Li and Blanca join the adventure as failing palicos. Blanca even comes with cat paw chest hair and uses a fish as a weapon. With time rapidly running out in 2014, we're getting low on weekly releases, but December isn't over yet. This is what's out this week. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is available on PC, so now you can sneak around a well-guarded base and rescue children spies via Steam. Elite Dangerous is finally available, so you can make use of your Oculus Rift while piloting awesome ships in dogfights, trading in the Galactic Marketplace, and ripping space pirates a new one. Loadout, probably the silliest free-to-play shooter, is available on PlayStation 4 this week. If you need something to mess with over the break, check it out, it's super fun. The newest Guilty Gear uses Unreal Engine to give the 2D fighting series some new style. It's all 3D, looks 2D, and improves on the roaming cancel system fans love so much. Kalimba is Xbox One and Xbox 360's strangest release in a while. In this weirdo puzzle game, you control two pieces of a totem pole at the same time and with the same input. My brain, it hurts. Still want more? There just isn't enough time today to cover all the stories we'd like, but fortunately for you, IGN News has you covered. Fulfilling J.J. Abrams' promise for more practical effects in Star Wars The Force Awakens, actor Mark Hamill has now confirmed that BB-8, the soccer ball-looking droid from the teaser, is a physical prop, not CGI. And finally, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 has been announced for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. A playable build of the game, developed by CyberConnect 2, will be available to the public at this year's Jump Fiesta in Tokyo, Japan. If you want to see more info for today's headlines, check out the IGN News channel for all your latest video game, movie, and tech news. Until tomorrow, I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online at IGN.